Guys, so it is Thursday today, and that means it's time for Coffee Date Thursday. I'm actually using my phone to record today because the lighting is pretty bad, which is very funny because I'm sitting outside and I still am not able to get like good lighting using my camera. So anyway, I have missed like 3 consecutive Coffee Date Thursdays from the 27th up until today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try catch up real quickly, and then I'm gonna jump into today's topic. So on the 27th of April, the Coffee Date Thursday sort of topic was to talk about 3 things I've learned as a mother or as a wife. And the reason why I missed that topic is because I'm gonna be writing a blog post specifically focusing on 3 things I've learned as a mother, and not necessarily 3 things, just main important things I've learned as a mother. So I didn't want to do that video and then sort of like spoil that for my blog, so I didn't do that topic. And then on the 7th of May, we were addressing, I'm sorry I keep looking down, I have all of this written down literally ready on my notepad, so I have to keep looking down. So on the 7th of May, we were addressing my most embarrassing moment. And honestly, the reason why I missed this topic is because I thought long and hard about this, and I couldn't find like one moment where I could say, boy, that was embarrassing. I'm a kind of person where I'm sort of like an introvert extrovert. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm borderline. I don't usually expose myself to situations where I know it's going to be very embarrassing, so I don't get that embarrassed most often. But if there is one thing that I could tell, which is not necessarily embarrassing, it's just, I think it was hilarious, and I was lucky enough because I was with my boyfriend. So what happened is, we have the name of the road, one of them is called Nelson Mandela Drive, but then because drive is sort of like written in abbreviation format, so it's DR. And then I was like very fresh, like driving wise. I was only starting to learn to drive, and I was starting to learn different names of roads and whatnot. So then I saw that and I said to my boyfriend, why do they call it Nelson Mandela Doctor? Because in my head, DR stood for doctor. And then he cracked up laughing. He laughed so hard, he literally had to pull over to sort of compose himself from laughing so hard. And then he told me, no, it's not doctor, it's drive. And I was like, wow. So we cracked up laughing so hard about this. Even to this day, we still laugh out about it. So that's the one thing that I could actually think about right now. But for the most part, I don't usually put myself in like situations where I know they'll be compromising for me embarrassment wise. So I don't have all that many embarrassing moments. So anyway, then on the 14th of May, we did a diary of a YouTuber tag. So I'm gonna run through the questions real quickly. It's about 12 questions, but I looked through them and I don't think I'm gonna need to think long and hard about these questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So question number 1, how long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for less than a year, honestly. My account was set up like forever ago, honestly speaking. No, not even forever ago. It was set up like sometime in April last year, but I didn't upload a video until November last year. So it's almost a year. No, actually I'm lying. I did upload a video, but it was just one of those random videos. It wasn't like necessarily because I wanted to start YouTube, because I actively wanted to start being a YouTuber November last year, which is when I actively started uploading videos like on a schedule. Question number 2, at what point do you think you'll stop YouTube? Honestly, I haven't really thought that far. I just take every day as it comes, so I don't know. Question number 3, the best thing. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna agree with me on this. The best thing is that you get to meet fabulous people, you meet fantastic people, you make friendships, even though it's not like a personal meet and greet kind of friendships, but it's like those virtual friendships that actually mean more than, it can sometimes mean more than their actual face-to-face friendships. And then the worst thing is that the pressure. Honestly, I feel like the worst thing about YouTube is the pressure that comes with it. And it's actually kind of sad, because personally, when I started my YouTube channel, it was just for fun, but then you get subscribers, and then you set up a schedule, and then you start feeling under pressure to say, holy smokes, I have to record, I have to upload, and then you have internet problems, and then it's just one thing after another. And for me, I feel like that's just the worst part, because it makes me feel so bad. Like, I set up a schedule and I can't even commit to it. So that's the worst thing about YouTube for me. Question number 5, how many thumbnail options do you usually have? Honestly, I just have one. And then if I don't like it at the end, what I do is I go through the video and then I sort of like play it in slow motion, if that makes sense, and then I stop it and take a snapshot of a video. Question number 6, YouTuber crush. I think I'm crushing on Judy from It's Judy's Life. I don't even know why. Honestly, I've always had this obsession about having twins, which I don't think is going to happen because we don't have twins in our family, or my dad's family, or anybody else's family. But she's got these fabulous twins, and every time when I watch her, I look at the twins and I feel like content just from watching that. So she's my YouTube crush. Question number 7, who's on your collab wish list? I don't have a wish list, and I'm pretty happy to do a collab with anybody, big or small. Question number 8, what are you wearing on your bottom? I'm actually wearing my denim jeans right here. I'm wearing my denim pants because I'm at work. Question number 9, how long until you actually click record? Right away. As soon as I'm sitting down, I have my cup of coffee or whatever I'm going to be doing, my notes, whatnot, I click record. I don't usually wait for that long. I just sit down, click record, and that's it. Question number 10, how do you feel about YouTube community or culture? Personally, I love it. I love it, period. Question number 11, what's your secret to a successful channel? I have no idea. I don't consider my channel being successful, and people keep saying consistency, like when you upload videos, if you say I'm going to be uploading on Monday, then make sure you upload on Monday. Honestly, sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't work. So I don't really know what the success is to YouTube, but the one thing that I would say is just make sure you do it because you love it. And I know this is a cliche and probably everybody else is saying it, but it takes a lot of time, especially if you have kids and you have a full-time job and you're gonna have to try and squeeze in YouTube in the middle of it all. Just do it because you love it, because then if you don't, you're gonna end up quitting way before you get started. And then the last question, who do you tag? I'm not gonna tag anybody specific, but if you are watching this video and you're interested in doing it, go right ahead, I'm tagging you. So anyway, that wraps it up for the 14th of May, Coffee Date Thursday, and then I'm gonna get on to today's Coffee Date Thursday. So this week's topic, we are covering my favorite vacation or dream vacation, which is actually very funny, and I'll tell you why. Because in South Africa, a vacation is actually called a holiday. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, you mean my favorite holiday? And then I remembered that we actually have those days during the year where we don't get to go to school and work, and that's called a holiday. So then it got me thinking, so are we just going cray-cray, or we're just mixing up these things because nobody actually cares? But anyway, my favorite vacation / holiday, I've always imagined, and this is something that I've actually talked about with my boyfriend, and we're all on the same page with this. We want to take a vacation where we're able to be gone for 3 weeks maximum, being in a hotel with like major room service where I just press the button and everything is just done. You see, now that there'll be kids in the picture, so it sort of changes everything. With kids in the picture, what my dream vacation would be is just going to a hotel, a place where it's super quiet. Like where we live, Joburg is not the most quietest place to be. And if I could just go to a place where it's quiet, it's like kid friendly, and I'll be able to relax and be there for like a week, and I don't even have to check my phone. Even if it doesn't have signal, like phone wise, I'm happy. That'll be my perfect vacation, and I'll come back relaxed. I can't imagine myself taking a vacation or holiday without my kids. I'm just one of those mothers, which is probably why we haven't been traveling that much. We've sort of just been waiting for Kida to sort of get a little bit older so that we can start traveling, because I don't want to go anywhere without her. I'm that obsessed. The reason why I had to do sort of a catch up, wrap up on this, is because I figured I don't have I don't have like a major dream vacation that I'd say if I could go here I'll be so much happier, and my video was probably going to end up being 30 seconds long, so I thought I should just catch up on all the other weeks and make sure that I am now on track with all the other coffee dates, and of course I'll be picking up next week. So be sure to catch us out on our daily vlog channel where we vlog every single day. Uploading is another story because I always have such major problems with my internet connection, but I do try to upload when I can. So anyway, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed my 4 coffee date Thursdays. Literally it's 4. And be sure to click subscribe if you are new to my channel. Check out my blog. It's called mommyandbabyapproved.blogspot.com. I will leave the links down below to our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, as well as my blog. So be sure to check us out there, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.